Obi talk and say the forces that is working to stop his presidential ambition next year will fail. After Obi talk that one, now NDC chairman Dixon talk and say, look, this ruling, they know where they come from. As that one happen finish, now Obi they talk and say, next year, Obi and Kwankwaso, they go there for the ballot, whether the force of darkness happen. The question where a lot of people they ask, the day where Obasanjo go Kano, go hold closed door meeting with Kwankwaso as they hold that meeting. Now there, they for talk say, they don't deregister NDC. The question when you go ask yourself as a Nigerian, why be say Baba Obasanjo de Kano, the whole strategic closed door meeting. Now then they use judiciary to strike. Obasanjo already talk and say he endorsed Obi, and that one it make Atiku vex. Atiku say, me will be say I serve you as deputy. Why you can't be saying now Obi, now you endorse for the coming election? NDC don't talk and say all their candidates they go appear for next election, regardless of waiting the forces they do. Obi team don't really talk and say, look, any plot to block Obi from contesting next election, say now anti-democratic force, and they will fight her with everything where they get. Now they talk and say, why all these things they happen now? Now they talk and say, recent opinion poll show say 73% of Nigerians they disapprove Emperor Yekini Amoda Ogunleye plan. They disapprove the way the guy they rule this country. Say the reverse of Emperor Yekini, the way in they rule Nigeria. They say they know say Emperor Yekini cannot win election. Now that's why people talk and say the first plan first start. They can't begin to give judiciary judges houses. They give judiciary new houses. Election is less than 9 months. They give judiciary houses. Not be coincident. They come talk and say, look. Imagine now say Nigeria won't play against Ghana. Ghana can't they give the referee house. Say referee we give you a house, new house. And you think say that referee, if they call that referee say, referee give us verdict. You know they bias. If you don't think say not they bias, me you look. They say not be by mistake. Everything where they happen. Yes, they don't deregister Obi party. Atiku party, they'll be by accident. Say behind the scene, Emperor Yekini Amoda Ogunleye in the remote town to make sure say next year election, no other candidate go fit run. Now only you remember say the time we say Abacha they run. 5 political parties they present only Abacha. All of them endorse Abacha. Now waiting Bola Ahmed that time. He described her as the 5 leprosy hands of Abacha. In case of say they come across my page for the first time, you they wonder say, oh, this guy they call Emperor Yekini Amoda Ogunleye, according to a newspaper report. Now Bola Tinubu of real name be that before he can't use Oluwole, can't change her to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Now a real name where Mama give her and be Yekini, according to newspaper report. And Tinubu, carry the newspaper go court, saying a lie they talk. So for this channel, I always call her Emperor Yekini Amoda Ogunleye. Now more call look how this one go take affect NDC. What the NDC believe say it happen. Number one, they believe say this judiciary attack now because say the party don't be popular, they don't get grand between the party, they see as a threat to Emperor Yekini. So they won't use judiciary to make sure say they crush every opposition. After all, now less than 10% of the electorate now vote for Emperor Yekini in the last election. The second reason is to damage public confidence. They won't make sure say the public not even trust anything when they happen. They will not trust anything they happen so that election time, they know one vote. They say, they already decide the election outcome. Why do I need to go vote? That be the second reason. The third reason, the timing of the conduct, we'll see that they won't make sure say, when time reach for INEC to say, party, when I present on a candidate, they want to make sure say, NDC, they no fit present candidate. No, in the last 2 weeks, they first strike Atiku party. See, they strike Atiku party, they can't strike Obi party to make sure, say, the less election, they dampen voter, they create voter apathy so that nobody go on vote. Also, the risk undermining confidence so that you don't go vote. And you where they watch me now as a Nigerian, you can't the one that say, how all these things go fit affect me and how this will fit affect Peter Obi chance. Number one, the ruling is a temporary setback. It reduces the number of political platforms because remember, for August, all political parties have to present their candidate. So if they use all this judiciary attack, they strike NDC and Atiku party, and that date when the party have to present their candidate can't pass. Now we say those two parties, they don't get any candidate to provide. If they don't get candidate to provide, remember I said Weke get your candidate for PDP. So the plan, you know, say I don't talk this thing before for this platform. I say Frank get it to talk. The plan had to make sure say Weke candidate go contest against Jagaban. They feel release or whatever to give the election credibility so that the main people that are seen as a threat, they remove them to give the election, make the international community credibility. They can't let PDP candidate contest with Emperor Amanda to make sure say if the international community this kind of election, they say PDP present candidate now. Which party be the largest opposition before for Nigeria? Now PDP. So now PDP provide candidate. That is the strategy. Also, make sure say their other plan is to make sure that the opposition party's chances is weakened to make sure so that they don't get any chance of contesting. Any impact on Obi will depend on future decision. Remember, under Nigeria Constitution, Nigeria does not allow independent candidate to run. In order for you to run for an elective post in Nigeria, you have to belong to a political party. If Obi no get party, I ain't gonna take run for election. This judgment could increase uncertainty in Nigeria to now you way they watch me now as a Nigerian, how this one will fit affect you. Now this is one of the most important takeaway that you should take away from this video. Number one, uncertainty send a signal to the investor community that Nigeria is unstable, that Nigeria is a country where tomorrow anything can happen. Nobody get faith and confident in the country. And the downside of that is that it affects investors' confidence. Nobody will want to invest in that kind of society. It will affect Nigerian government ability to borrow money. Because when investors, the bond market, are looking into lending money to Nigerian government, they are looking at political stability. Is this government going to be stable enough to be able to pay this money back? If the risk is higher, it means that the interest when the Nigerian government will pay for their debt, it go there higher, and that one will affect the value of naira, it will affect inflation, and it will affect you when you want to buy something for market. It leads to fewer job opportunity because the business environment in Nigeria, there's lack of investor confidence. That would affect the business community. It will reduce trust in government services. Ordinary Nigerians may become more skeptical about whether public institutions really they work effectively. Greater frustration among the public. Political tension often filter through into daily life. Nigeria today is more divided than any time in our life today. It be like say what they happen online, Yoruba, Igbo, everybody they fight themselves. Let's believe in voting and change. Take care. They want to make sure they will not get any faith and confidence. So that on the day of the election, say, they already win the election. No need to come out because they know say if the masses come out, it will be hard to rig the election. So the strategy is to make sure that the masses have voter apathy. On the day of the election, they no one come out and say they already decide the election because at the end of the day, they want to make sure say the people not come out, come vote. We know say INEC from day one. INEC chairman Josh Amakwita and APC man, they already say and say the outcome of this election, they have already written the result. But despite all this, Yekini Amoda he no want take any chance. He want make sure say this election, he make sure say he rig the election, because he know say if he lose the election, him, his wife, Alaye Mama, and his son wey dey be like this now, they will go jail if the opposition come. And Yekini, he no won't go jail. No blame am. You won't go jail. No. Now we'll call the views of our fellow Nigerians online. Now Alfred talk and say, this is exactly the kind of judgment INEC want to hear. By Monday, they will already remove NDC from their platform, citing court judgment. Nothing gladdening them more than enforcing the agenda of the ruling APC and destroying our democracy. Now this one talk say, Tinubu is so intimidated by the opposition party, hence his desperate search for a reason to disqualify them. If he has done well, will he need to mob any political party to get upper hand? It is unfortunate hand twisting of opposition. It is tantamount to political toggery. Now when you don't hear this one now, say you get hope, say Yekini, Emperor Yekini Amoda Ogunlere, saying get hand for everything they happen. Abi na court. Now they do their work. Remember, the court will issue this judgment. It come from the same state where Yaya Bello come from. The state will be saying Yaya Bello, the accuser, and say he embezzled almost 120 billion. And they enjoy himself. Now they go Senate, go become the senator from the next state. Make I hear. Say you believe so Obi still get chance? Now the fear of Obi make all these things happen. Make I hear. What will your view be for this very matter? How you can feel now, say, as a Nigerian, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. As Nigeria can't be now, Tinubu, Yekini, Amoda, Ogunlere, Emperor, they don't bribe judiciary. They don't bribe the press. You see, and that the way we can they shout for channels news. You don't land. They don't bribe. We not get National Assembly. Get the only senator we get for Nigeria today. Now Senator Ali Undume. I bet if I get Ali Undume number, I'm gonna link him with me. I'd like to speak to the man. The rest, they be Tinubu, they be Yekini, baby boy. They feed them. They just keep quiet today. Nigeria, no hope. Now only people like us, they go continue to they do everything. We know the risk where they involve, but we are ready to pay the ultimate sacrifice if that is what leads to a new Nigeria. You can support what we're trying to do by liking this video, share, subscribe to our channel. Peace and love. I'll see you soon.